Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about the flow chart in information processing. Okay, already we have discussed what do you mean by the information processing in the Google Meet. Now we are going to discuss about the flow chart. A flow chart is a pictorial representation and it gives an idea of instructions to perform a task or the calculations. In computers, we come to know that how we have to use this flow chart. Okay, so nowadays we can see that without the computers we could not do anything. Even we used to write the exams in online. So definitely we have to, every human being, every child, even they are able to work with the mobiles, right? So we come to know that what are the process has to be known. For even the housewives, they know how to operate with systems like in ATMs. So how to deposit the amount or how to withdraw the amount, or any other things which is required through the online. So everything it is going on through the systems. So we have to know about basically how every person has to use this systems. So in that way we have to know how to write the flow chart. Flow chart is an important thing which has been given in the form of understandable for the system. Okay, whatever the language which we use, it could not be taken directly. So we have to give some basic instructions to the system to proceed for the further process. Now let us see that flow chart. What is a flow chart? It's a pictorial representation and it's given in the idea of instructions for the task. That is what we want to do. Suppose even for the system also, we used to give that add the first five prime numbers. So we need some sort of instructions to be given to the system. Then it is able to give the appropriate answer to us. Like that. Now we are going to see here what are the shapes has been followed and what these shapes refer to us. Okay, the first one is flow line. It is just an arrow mark. It is a flow line. It is used to connect the shapes and indicates the flow of instructions. So it is used to connect the shapes. Okay, so for that purpose only we use this flow line. You must know this before entering this chapter. So I am just taking this page itself. That is, if you know this very clearly, then you are able to go with the sums. For that part, I am just going to explain this first. When you know about these shapes thoroughly, then we can proceed further. Okay, the second shape which you can see, this is the terminal. The name of this shape is terminal. It is used to represent the start and end of the task. So whether you are starting the program, so first you have to give this shape and you should write start. And when you end the program, there also you have to represent with this shape. The next thing is input or output. This is the shape which we use for the input. Used to the instruction to be read or displayed or described inside. So when you are saying input, then automatically you are started giving the informations what the system has to do. The next one is processing. Used for calculating or indicating the normal process of flow step. So here it is used for processing. Processing means it is like to continue the thing which we have given them. Then last one is decision. Used for any logic or comparison of an operation. The flow direction chosen depends on whether answer to the question is yes or no. This is a decision making. If this is yes, then you can do this. If this is no, then you can do this. So we ourselves giving the decision maker here. So this shape denotes that whether it is yes or no. If you are completed the question, then you can go and submit. If you have not completed the question, then you can go and check back your answers. So in that way we have a decision point. This is the decision point which we use to find out the our given values. So here, to understand better, let us see how we can apply this flowchart practically. So after completion of this flowchart, then we are going to use this in a programs. So how we have to use and how we are going to get the answers for the questions. Okay, so learn this flowchart thoroughly for the better understanding of the next sums. Thank you.